Hey guys, welcome to another video here. So today we're doing Jumpstart, which I'm kind of late on the train here, but it's been out for a little bit, I've been meaning to get into Historic since these cards are now in Historic. So I figured I should do this, get some cards, and I figured why not put this up and just kind of see the experience more just as a set and also on Arena. So. I know generally how this works, just from knowing the product and also reading this. So we're going to choose from two different kind of half decks that are themes, combine them together, and that's going to be the deck. As for like what this actually looks like in the arena menu, I don't know, but let's go ahead and dive in and see what we can do, and I'll do a few games with whatever deck I end up with. Alright, so choose packets. Okay. So we go with like the Legion, the Minotaurs, or like I would assume this is the +1/+1 counters. Each packet is 20 cards including lands. Okay. Let's go with I just gotta go with the red cards, right? Let's confirm that. Ooh. Or goblins or land. I feel like goblins. Minotaurs and goblins. That sounds fun. But also Chandra. Ooh, and it gets me a fancy land. Alright, let's go with the Chandra.
What? My hair is on fire?
Also, that just gives us our deck here. Alright, so what do we got here? We have Mugging. Pillar of Flame. Ooh. Alright, this is pretty standard. Oh, so we get this rare and Chandra, and we get Chandra's Incinerator. Is that it? And we get the land. Okay. I do like Blood Rage Brawler. That's kind of cool. And you also have Chandra or Young Pyromancer. So we have some Minotaurs here. Oh, we also have this. So whenever it or another non-token Minotaur enters under your control, create a Minotaur. How many Minotaurs do we got? We have. So that doesn't work. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, and Blood Rage Brawler 6. So 6-ish. And then you have Herald's Horn to potentially help you find more. Alright, cool. Very interesting. Alright, cool. Let's head on in. I didn't know it was 40 card decks. I thought it was 60 card decks, but I guess it's just as choose 2 packs that are each 20 cards. Yeah. So that makes sense. Alright, let's head in to our first game. Obviously these decks are not as powerful as the decks I normally play with, so this should be an interesting experience for me. It's been a while since I played with these types of products of pre-built decks. Alright. Hand looks pretty good. In fact, allows us to potentially play like an elemental on turn 4 if we wanted to. So I'll keep this, play our fancy lands first. I do like the nice looking lands. Man, it's been a while. I'm Mugging is it feels like such an old card. Alright, sorry about that. There's some kind of server error, so we're all good now. Apologies for that if there's a cut. Alright, so nothing too big to miss. Alright, our opponents were black, and we just have our Pyromancer on 2 here. Alright. So, I think I'm more just down to just remove this and get in with our Pyromancer here. We can play Herald's Horn or whatever we want to next turn. Probably going to name Minotaur even though we have an Elemental in hand, just because I know that there's a lot of elementals in our deck. Well, this only deals damage to face. Okay. Not sure why, but cool. Oh, okay, so every time we win a match, we get some kind of rare... Ah, Scholar of the Lost Trove. I've seen this card very, very popular in Historic, so that's nice. Cool. So do you get more if we keep on winning? Or is that it? Or oh, I guess if we win 2, then we just have to do it again? I don't know. We'll see what happens. Play 3 games with this deck and see what happens. Alright. Let's see. I'll just not souls here. Alright, this seems fine. We have turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. All very interactive plays. Oh, this is only a sorcery, never mind. But Chandra's much should be fine. What do we got? Anointed Chorister? Pillar of Flame's nice too. This one is also sorcery speed. What's with all the sorcery speed stuff? It's not fun. Alright, Chandra's Firelink is nice. Go ahead and do that. And I could... I think I will Pillar of Flame this. Alright. So then I'll just attack. But now next turn I can use Chandra's Magmut. Magmut. Alright. Now I'm concerned. I can... Yeah, in this case I deal more damage. Because it gets double strike. I'm not going to use Sure Strike yet, mostly because I'd rather leave up mana for Soul Seer. I'm expecting some large creature. Oh. That dies, gain 1 life for each creature that died this turn. That's fine, because we can just mugging that. Ooh. I'm actually going to do this. And then just attack. Yep. Opponent's smart. And I'm waiting on this because I want to get the prowess off of the mugging. Because I can play Soul Seer and mugging next turn. No problem. So, might have just have lethal. Sad. So I guess that means I maybe should have... Is it instant? No, this is sorcery. I think I'll leave that. Oh, it must be blocked. Alright, then I'm gonna Sure Strike myself. It's not great. Alright, it's fine. We still have our mugging. Yeah, I feel like that was I mean, obviously I didn't know that they had Nature's Way. Okay. I didn't know this was a 2-3. I thought it was a 2-1 for some reason. I don't know why. I'm actually going to wait until my turn. What is this? 3 damage. Oh, is that just lethal? Okay. Getting a little lucky here. Alright. Alright. Some quick games. Oh wow, even get a pack? You get a pack for winning? Hellrider? Not, oh, I didn't even know this card was... I think I knew this, but wow, awesome. So have I reached the maximum? Let's do one more game to test if we are at like the maximum value or whatever. Let's see if we get a pack, or if we get a rare. I think the pack was from my experience. I have no idea. I have no idea how this works. Alright, here's our hands. Our hand's decent, but we need to draw a land. Deals X damage to target creature, X number of instance sorcery cards in your graveyard. This might mean a mulligan. Oh, I get a free mulligan. I will absolutely take that. This is much better. Ooh, we have our rare. Chandra's Pyroling is nice. But we might have to do mugging here. If they play a land and a 4-drop, I'm in big trouble. Yeah, I'm gonna mugging. With, you know, cards being at the power level that they are, kind of mana is kind of like the big thing. Sure. What's this? Just a color other than red. Green. I don't know. Let's do the Lightning Visionary, since I don't think we're dealing any non-creature damage or non-combat damage to our opponent anytime soon. Also, we want to wait until we play the Sethron, until we play this guy. What is happening? Alright, here I'm going to do Fanatical Firebrand and Chandra's Pyroling. Whenever one or more creature control attack, and then whenever you gain life, you can put a counter on it for each life you gained. Okay. Good to know. Alright, next turn I'm hoping to draw a land for Sethron. Let's win over it as well. That's really nice. Alright, our opponent's being very slow here. Awesome. Alright, I'm just going to attack first. And we'll play Sethron. Beautiful. Hopefully they don't play anything gigantic here, but I wouldn't be surprised. That's not what I expected. Ooh, it has haste. Yeah, let's do that. Enters the battlefield, it gets... Okay. Cool. So I guess I could do this, and then Pyroling, because if he blocks, then I can just Fanatical Firebrand his face, and then this gets double strike. But I would expect him to just block the Skull Reaver here. I might walk into a combat trick here, but I kind of gotta try and push past, because eventually this Cradle of Vitality might outvalue me. If he doesn't block, he's dead, which I believe is what he just did. Because this becomes a 2-3 double strike. Okay. All right, let's see if we get our rare. I don't think we do, because I think we're done. Yeah, we get nothing. All right, cool. So we can actually do another one. So let's resign, and then re-go back to the event, and jump back in. Alright, we could do cats, minions, or +1. Let's do the +1, how about that? Because that one looks interesting. I do like me some Hydras. Let's do that. Feathered Friends or Teferi. I really just want these islands. Honestly, I just want the lands.
Let's slow this down.
Let's slow this down, indeed. Alright, let's see what exactly we got here. So the +1, yeah, seems to be the +1/+1 counter theme. Like Fertilid, Truffle Snout. What is this? Double. Put a +1/+1 counter, then double the number of counters. Okay, so that's nice. Draw a card for each creature with a counter. Hunter's Edge, yep. And then Primeval Bounty, a mythic. Whenever you cast a creature spell, make a 3/3. We cast a non-creature spell. Oh, I've seen this. This is a big commander card. When you cast a non-creature spell, put 3 counters on something, and then we play a land, gain 3 life. Yeah. And then we have some, I believe, a draw synergy. We have Teferi, Master of Time? Although I already have 4 copies of it. But, eh. Ooh, Teferi's tutelage. So we kind of have a mill. A little bit of a mill thing here. I don't know if this works really well, but we'll see. I would definitely suggest looking through the deck even just a little bit. Like, obviously, I'm not looking at each individual card in depthly and memorizing that, but more of just, you know, what the different themes do and what the potential uses might be. Alrighty. This hand doesn't look great. I'm going to take my free mulligan. And this looks a little better. We still have our land here. Alright, this gives us double blue, which is nice. Obviously, I don't think we need it that much. I'll probably play Opt on turn 2. I'll actually play it first, in case we draw the tap lands. Exclude. I guess I want to bottom this, because I'm not really into that. We draw a lot of blue lands. Yeah, I'm down to just jam the Jumpstart here. Whoa! Alright. Well, you know what it's time for? It's time for the mill plan. What do I want to discard here? Oh, so this is whenever a creature gets a counter, it also gets something. I think I'm going to get rid of this bounty. Oh no, this also gains me life. I'm going to get rid of an island. Yeah, I'm going to play this first and then play the Truffle Snout. Ah, he's got flyers! No! I'm going to have the mill. What does this guy do? Whenever you cast an instant sorcery, scry one. Yeah, let's just play a land and play this guy for 3. We might get our first loss here. Oh, if he bounces this, would be super sad. If he has a counter spell, I kind of can't play around it. I kind of just got to jam because, yeah, I'm just going to jam it. We're jamming. Oh. Even by lofty denial, that hurts. Alright. We're pretty dead. I could play Primeval Bounty and try and come back by gaining life by playing lands, but I don't expect that to go well. And the mill plan is not working out. Big surprise. Big surprise the mill plan didn't pan out. Oh no. We have a blocker for that, I guess. Yeah, I have no choice but to... actually, I could play the Truffle Snout and gain 4 life. So if I do this and gain 4 life, then I'm very unlikely to die next turn. And I can also block with... on that. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if this works. I'm going to choose to gain 4 life. And I'm actually just going to pass since I'm kind of on the defensive now. So next one I can play Primeval Bounty, play land and gain a life. But I'm still not sure if this gets me out of the hole that I'm in. Yep. Ooh, I think that ruins it. Because I go to 9 here, and I'm at 1. I have nothing to do with the Flyers. If only I had a way to just mill... Oh, they're not even drawing. Oh, I was really hoping that they drew. Alright. So I can go up to 4... Okay, wait. Alright, so again, like, what happens when I cast a non-creature spell? Put 3 counters on something? Alright. This makes 2 blockers. I'm going to put 3 counters on here, which puts 3 counters here. Oh, it puts a... Oh, I'm sorry, it puts a counter. So now I have to leave at least 2 back. So yeah, I'll just attack here. Yeah, I still think this doesn't really do anything for me, but you know, it was a good thought. Yeah, all right, cool. Right, because that's 1 blocker, and then I just die. What is that? Yeah, I just got all the Flyers. Big sad. Almost came back. There's a chance. The nice thing about this is that there's no, like, you know, loss threshold or whatever. Like, you can continue to play with this over and over and over. And so maybe, you know, you just get lucky or whatever. So you don't have to worry about, like, losing. You just keep on playing with the deck. So it's really a very relaxed setting. This looks great because I can play this potentially if I draw an island on turn 3 because of the Thriving Grove. I like these lands. They're interesting. Oh, doggo! Oh my god, they just have dogs. It's dog tribal. Alright, so don't get our... we don't get our island, but I guess we just played this on 2. We could have opted as well, but I'm just play this on 2. Try and draw a land next turn. If they attack, I'm probably not blocking. Just because, again, white and green are probably going to have a lot of combat tricks. Yeah. Doesn't really do me well. Okay, ugh. Alright, island. Alright, that's fine, because we can put a counter on it. This one that dies makes a 3/3, right? So I'm gonna pass, because now I have two 3/3s. So now they're kind of like not excited about attacking. Ginger Brute. Unblockable. Alright, here I'm going to block with the Truffle Snouts, just because I don't want to take more damage, and I think it's unlikely that they have combat tricks that can profitably trade there. Yes, they get a 3/3 now, but that's whatever. Fertilid's really nice, because that now will allow me to get lands out of my deck, and also puts a counter there. I'll just chill. So yeah, next turn now we are basically guaranteed, because it's coming to play tapped. Big sad. Dang it. Yep, so most likely just attacking there. Whoa, that's a lot of dogs. Alright, there we go, that's nice. So, I guess now the plan is to cast this using this guy, and use Fertilid. Or I could just play this, so that next turn I could use Teferi. I think I need to play this, so I'm gonna use this, so that I can use Fertilid. Alright. Am I attacking? No, probably not. I'm just gonna stay back. I'm gonna just attack with my Drakes in the air, most likely. The question is, do I play Teferi first, or his Ageless Insight? I think probably Teferi's Ageless Insight. I think playing Teferi and just getting it killed is not a good idea. But I actually think that my opponent's not excited about attacking, because they've kind of shown that they don't have a combat trick. Otherwise, they'd be attacking through this willy-nilly. I would like to get a card. Thank you. Let's get an island. That was great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, we still don't have enough. I think I'm just good to chill. Cause I just don't want to deal with this. So, yeah, I'm going to 12 here. Most likely, they might have more stuff, but what you got? Oh, oh no! I was so excited. Oh, there's gonna be such value. Oh, I should have played. No, playing the Teferi first doesn't do anything. Oh, why did I use it to destroy my Drake? Come on, man. Why you gotta do that? Okay. Yes, they do that. Alright, I'm gonna use Fertilid here. Just because I just want all the mana. Target creature must be blocked if able. Well, it can't. So that was kind of a weird play. I guess he just wanted to draw a card. Here, let's get a green source again. Actually, let's get an island, because we have enough green. Let's play Teferi first. Probably just going to discard whatever we draw.
After 1,000 years, I'm getting the hang of this.
I lied. He's not prepared. He's not prepared at all. I mean, yeah. Thwack. Now, is that a good play? Probably not, but it's a funny play. Sure. Gain 10, or gain some life, yeah. What? Alright, let's block here. Wait, did this... I'm gonna take care of that. Let's take care of the small guys. And let's take care of the... this bar here. So, it's still taking a lot. Yeah, that's fine. Saving a dude. Do I loot through my deck? Always. Always loot. Always loot. Always loot. Hello. Let's attack with our dudes. But by that I mean our dude. Yeah. He's incentivized to block here because what if I drew like another one? Wow! But now I just have like flyers? I'm very confused. Like unless he draws a huge, huge anthem effect here. I mean I'm blocking things. Oh, let's have you block here, and you block here. Cool. Oh, and I get to draw some cards? Wait, I wanted to draw cards! Why didn't you let me draw cards, man? Aww. Alright, well there's win number 1. What do we get? Doggo! Nice. And we get an uncommon as well. Oh, but that's not from there. Or I don't know if that was from there. Alright. Last game here. Let's see if we can get that win. Get our last rare. I gotta say, I do really enjoy, you know, kind of the laid-back atmosphere. Again, there's no, like, cost for losing. Obviously, I'm still, like, trying and I'm still thinking. You know, the decks are, you know, relatively low-powered. Obviously, people draw rares and other people don't, but it's still enjoyable to just have, like, a laid-back environment for just playing around with the cards here. Alright, this is nice. Turn 1, or turn 2, turn 3, turn 4. And we definitely have our blue sources this time. I gotta say, I like this card. Because the thing about, you know, Wild Scourge, because this is a Hydra, right? It's whenever one or more counters are put on a non-Hydra creature, yeah. Because the thing about, you know, Hydras is that they're not good to play early, whereas in this case you can play it early and put counter. You could play it late just like you would any other Hydra, but you can also play it early like this, and put counters on it as time goes on. Loving it. I'm just gonna chill, and we can even do Teferi, Ageless Insight, and Opt kind of combo. Obelisk. Ooh, wow. Pay 7 mana to destroy target permanent. Nice. I'm just going to play my flyers here. Honestly, I'm also going to get in there. Because they either double block or they take 2. Or they block both and lose their creature, or they just take 2 damage, which is what happens there. Totally fine with that. Next turn, if I don't draw a land, or if I don't draw a blue land, I'll just play Rage Rose Savant. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. I guess I should put this on a Drake, because it still puts a counter here. Eventually, I guess I could get this so that it surpasses the power and toughness, but yeah, I'm just gonna pass here. Jeez. Super sad. Super sad. Wow, on turn 4. The nut draw from our opponent. Now we can't attack back, you know, obviously, so it's not like they just gain a bunch of... Well, they do gain a lot of life from this as well. That's a cool synergy. Yeah, again, this happens. So this is something that, again, is like one of the reasons why I don't like sealed. Alright, so they gain some life. Draw a card. But yeah, this is just a possibility I have to be okay with. And, you know, honestly, I should be able to deal with it using my mana advantage and card filtering from op. Wow, they don't attack with it, actually. I'm gonna get an island here. Not sure what they're waiting on. That's pretty good. But I'm just gonna go with the Teferi's Insight opt play. Opt play. Jesus. Okay, I think I'll take a land here. And this is nice because, again, this is going to make it so that next turn I put a counter on this and then play this, and now I have a 4 toughness creature that puts a counter on Nessian Hornbeetle, which then puts a counter on the Wildwood Scourge. Whoa! What does this do? Creates a pirate with this can't block, and creatures you control attack each turn if able. Lovely. Wow, so I have to attack with everything. That is crazy. This creature can't block, and creatures you control attack. So I just have to attack them. This is ridiculous. Who thought this card was a good idea? Now my whole entire plan is ruined because I am forced to attack. Fun. And, like, they don't even have to block it. Completely crazy. That's what angers me more than the Baneslayer Angel. I'm not even mad about the Baneslayer Angel. I'm mad about this whale that ruined my entire plan to deal with the Baneslayer Angel. Jesus. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna have this fight now. I don't know, fight something. Oh, I have to pay 3 more for that. I'll have it fight this. Wait. Oh, it just deals damage? Cool, I'm dead. Scooping it. I didn't read the card. I thought it was the like hunting. When I think of hunting, I think of like fighting. I think of like a fighting card. All right. And I said one more, but I want to get this last win. So I'm gonna do that. Oh man. Again, that happens. Happens. But man, that was so infuriating how the first mythic, like it wasn't even the rare. It was the mythic that I was able to deal with potentially. All right. On target creature you control. Okay, so this is fine because I have turn 3, turn 4 play potentially at the very least. And I have at least one blue source with the Thriving Grove. So I don't think it's worth a mulligan. Or, I mean, even though the mulligan's free, I still think this is a keepable hand. Let's just make a 2-2. I think making use of the mana every turn is important. Because I think I want to try and get it so that, you know, that play that my opponent just did isn't possible. So now I can like put a counter on the beetle, and now it has trample. And then next turn I can use this to put a lot of pressure on my opponent. Sure. And actually this is really nice because of these guys now. So yeah, let's attack. Yeah, they made a smart play. Honestly, I'm fine with that, and then I'll just play Teferi here.
This isn't my first time.
Drawing the land there. I think I'm actually going to discard the Prescient Chimera, as weird as that is. I just think the combo of this is way too good. Of just making my guy huge. Sure, that's fine. And this is fine because my Planeswalker doesn't die here. I'm fine discarding that.
Slow down.
I can take this up and discard the land. And I can play this and this on the beetle, which is going to give my Horn Beetle that. So I'm just going to jam with this. Smack! And pass. So he has to send one of the 3 powered guys at Teferi if he wants to do die. Okay, never mind. No, yeah, he still has to send at least one. Woo! That's a good play. Yep, that's fine. Just gonna loot. Yeah, and attacks like that. That's fine. Ooh, he leaves it back. Well, we're still gonna loot. Discard the land.
Time's up.
Alright. So here we just play Fertilid and use it to get some lands. And then we can attack with our guys, our big beetle in the meantime. Question is, do we attack with this guy as well? Because I guess this just makes it too easy for him to double block. Yeah, let's do that. Because here, if he wants to single block here, then he can't double block the Iron Shell Beetle. Sure. So yeah, so this block works out very well, and that seems fine to me. I'm again gonna use the Fertilid here just to thin our deck out. It's essentially like drawing a card. Attacks, sure. Interesting. I think our opponent is planning on not blocking or chump blocking, or I don't know. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm just gonna attack with the Iron Shell Beetle. And we'll make some drakes. Alright, so in a good position here, and I think, again, that showcases, like, when the power level is like this, using your mana effectively. You get wrecked by Banishing Light here. But honestly, you're still in a good position, because the Iron Shell Beetle has done its damage. No fear. No fear in attacking. I'll use Fertilid to get rid of another land in our deck. Get another forest here. It's not great. I think staying back on blocks is not the way to go, so I'm gonna go in attacking here. I don't know why I play this. Prevent all non-combat damage that we dealt to creature you control, whatever. Okay. No blocks. Please give me something good. Alright. Honestly, it's not the worst. Alright, I'm just gonna go attacking here. It's one of our non-token, yeah, so it's one of our non-token, so... Alright, I'm gonna keep the land, because then I can use it to loot with Fairy's Tutelage and keep op. Obviously, this doesn't matter that much. Yeah, I'm not blocking that. Now, if he is able to trigger... Ooh, he's not able to trigger Blessed Sanctuary. Alright, so here I get to loot away the lands, mill them for 2, and then op and do the same thing. Bottom the land. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna alpha here. I'm kind of running out of steam. Ooh, that is the... I was gonna say, that's the wrong block. So, they get to keep a bird back. I wish I didn't bottom that bounce effect. This doesn't make flyers, right? Yeah, it just makes unicorns. Oh, they have something to give indestructible. Alright, bounce effect. Do I have a bounce effect? That's not great. Am I dead? I believe I am dead. Because I block here. Unless he casts a creature spell, I exclude it, and I get some kind of instant speed. Ah, man! Alright, well, I'm forced to block... Oh, yeah, I'm just dead. Alright. Ran out of gas at the end there. Yeah, I definitely think playing the beetle there put us in a better position than if we had, you know, waited or whatever. Alright. Anyways, that's going to do it for this. I'll finish this off on my own time. I'm not going to try and extend this video any longer, but that's Jumpstart. You know, I enjoyed this a decent amount. Obviously, it's a good way to get the cards for Historic. Plenty of decent, you know, playables or interesting cards. Creating new archetypes in Historic. So if you're interested in that, and you don't really have wild cards, but you have gold or whatever your condition may be, or situation may be, this might be a good way to grab some of those cards and get some, you know, enjoyment or silly gameplay in there as well. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys want to see more videos like this, leave a like and comment down below. Let me know what kind of content you want to see in the future. And I'll see you guys next time.